Hey girly girls, and welcome back to Tailor Made Beauty Room. Now today's video is a really quick fire and fun video about my favourite 3 pink things, and they're all in different categories. So without further ado, let's roll right in. Okay, so my favourite 3 things in the lip gloss category are these 3 absolutely stunning and gorgeous lip glosses from the Revolution brand. I believe it's called I Love Revolution, and they've got these 3. Oh my goodness, they smell so good. They smell just like strawberries, and they're just so super cute. They're in different colors, so when you apply them to your lips, they'll give your lips a different kind of glow. But this is what the bottles look like. Oh, they're absolutely, the smell of this is so gorgeous. It's just a shame that they don't taste how they smell. That's the only criticism that I have. But they do leave your lips feeling super shiny, not overly sticky, and they're just really gorgeous. So let me just show you the top lid of these lip glosses. As you can see, they've got the love heart with the Revolution, but they're just stunning. And honestly, when you put these in your purse, your handbag, they just look super cute. My favorite one is the one to the right, which leaves you with a slightly pink tint to your lip, and I just think it's fantastic. So that's the first category of lip glosses. Oh, by the way, I do have an honourable mention right over here. And this is, let me bring it forward, in fact. As you can see, it is a whipped vanilla. I think it's whipped vanilla, I think it is. Oh no, it's just whipped primer. And just, I mean, just look at that packaging. What's not to love? I think it looks absolutely fantastic. And it would be remiss of me to just leave this out of this review. I've not actually used this, to be absolutely honest with you, but I mean, just look at that. Look at the detail in the packaging. And you know I'm a sucker for cute packaging. In fact, if you want to check out my pretty makeup or cute makeup videos, I'll leave a link in that. And again, on the lid, it has the same love heart, the I Love Revolution. So you really need to check out this current range. Okay, so my next top 3 are my favourite pink perfumes. As you know, this is my favourite pink things, my favourite top 3 pink things. So we've gone through the lip glosses, and now it's on to my favourite fragrances. So the first fragrance on the left hand side is this, the Prada Candy. I'm not actually sure what the fragrance name is, because there are various fragrances in the Prada Candy range, but I think this one is actually the Prada Candy Gloss. Please forgive me if I'm wrong, but I absolutely adore this scent. It gets a lot of comments when I wear it, and yeah, I just love it. My next favourite pink scent is this, and it is by Guerlain, and the fragrance is Champs-Élysées. And oh my goodness, you can tell by the bottle how much I've used, how much I absolutely adore this fragrance. You really need to check it out. There's no point me telling you about the notes. You just need to go and check it out. Go into your local department store and have a smell and tell me what you think. Then over here is my very new favourite fragrance from Miss Dior. If you followed my channel for a while, or if you've seen any of my fragrance videos, you'll know I'm a huge fan of Miss Dior. They have various scents, but you need to be very careful that you don't pick up the wrong scents, because a lot of their perfumes are actually pink. The liquid inside is actually pink, even if they're different shades of pink. One of my favorites for many years has been the Blooming Bouquet, but now, as you can see, this is one of my favorite fragrances now, the Rose and Roses, and it's just absolutely stunning. It's a gorgeous fragrance. Now, because I'm a huge fan of fragrances, I have to be honest with you, although this is supposed to be my top 3, I have to admit to you, I do actually have another 3 favorite, I need to start that again. 3 favorite fragrances, and they're over here, so let's take a look. And then these three here, as you can see, I do have the Versace crystal. It's actually the bright crystal. And then I have the Daisy Love Pop. The Daisy Love from Marc Jacobs. Oh, I do apologise for getting my finger in the way there. I got a little bit too excited. And then I also have the Gucci Flora. This packaging is simply stunning. And you know, because I have so many perfumes, and in particular I have so many pink perfumes, I really did struggle to just narrow it down to these three. So these three are 100% my favorite pink perfumes. But these, I couldn't leave them out. I just couldn't, because they smell so delicious, so intoxicating, so sweet, and just so simply gorgeous. So they're my favorite scents also. Okay, now we're on to the category of wallets. As you can see, I have three wallets of different varying shades of pink. First of all, I have this gorgeous YSL one with the gold detail, the gold hardware on it. As you can see, it's stunning. It's really pretty, so cute. Right next to it is this Chanel one, and I believe it's called, is it called the Camellia? You know what, I really hate how I'm really not good with the names of these things. I just buy what I like, and I really absolutely love this. In fact, I've just realized that this is actually upside down, but hey ho, not to worry. But this is another one of my favorite wallets. But my absolutely favorite wallet out of the three is the most affordable one out of the three, and it is this simply stunning wallet by Steve Madden. Would you take a look at that? I think that she is so gorgeous. The shade of pink, I mean, don't get me wrong, all of these shades of pink are very pretty. I mean, the YSL one is a cooler pink, almost a violet. Then there's this really pretty light pink here, but this pink here, I don't even know how you describe it, but it is simply gorgeous, and I really love it. And this is one of my favorite wallets. I take this out all of the time, and I do like to sort of like clip this to the inside of my bags, because I just think it's really good. This actually goes really well with Chanel bags, even though it's not the same shade of pink as my Chanel bag, because I have a jumbo flap in the Chanel, so it's obviously got this very similar diamond sort of like pattern and design on the outside, but it is slightly a different shade of pink, but it doesn't really matter. It still looks really good. And these are my favorite three pink wallets. Okay, so now we're on to the category of my top three pink bags. Now, I really could have gone absolutely overboard, so this is why I absolutely had to just limit it to my top three, because I would have gone on to my top 9 or top 12, because I have so many pink bags and I love all of them, and I just wanted to go on and on. But I thought, you know what, no, I'm absolutely going to narrow it down to my top three. So I'm going to start with this bag here. I recently received this bag from Four Top. It is a gorgeous bag, absolutely stunning. This is the Pochette Métis, and you can see it's gorgeous. I've spoken about it in other videos. I will link the videos below or on the screen somewhere, because this bag is so gorgeous. It's so malleable. The leather is, oh, it's chef's kiss. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, look at the hardware too. It's just stunning, absolutely stunning. It's showing up really bright here, by the way. But yeah, that's one of my top three. So that's in the number 3 position. Like I said, I have many pink bags. In the number 2 position is this Chanel Trendy CC. I can't remember who sent me this bag, but as you can see, she is absolutely stunning. I feel like $1,000,000 when I'm out and about with this bag. I think she is absolutely amazing, absolutely divine, and I just love being with her. Now, my choice for my top one out of the 3, and it's quite funny because when I look at my purses that I just showed you, my top one out of the purses isn't actually a designer brand. It's like Steve Madden, and I know that Steve Madden is a very nice brand, but it is very affordable, and I love that one more than my YSL and my Chanel wallets. And likewise, in this, out of this trio of Louis Vuitton and Chanel, I've got to keep it real with you, my favorite bag is this one. I think out of all of my bags, this is the most aesthetically pleasing bag that I own. She is stunning. And you know what, I really hate the fact that I can't remember where I purchased her from. I really want to say Amazon, but I'll really need to check, because I got this bag so many years. I think I got this bag maybe 2 years ago. I mean, look at the detail in this bag. Isn't she absolutely gorgeous? Absolutely fantastic. So yeah, so that's my favorite 3 pink bags. Okay, so here we are now with my favorite 3 books in my book category. As you can see, I have my New York in Bloom book here. I have my Paris in Bloom book here. And then of course I have my very beloved London in Bloom. Now, I am not just saying that this book in the middle, the London one, is my favourite because I am from the UK. I'm absolutely not saying that. I'm saying that this is my favourite book because genuinely, this is the most aesthetically pleasing book out of the 3. Now, you will remember from a video that I filmed recently and uploaded recently that this was my favourite book. I did mention it before. All 3 books are absolutely gorgeous and desirable, hence the reasons why I purchased all 3. But this one here is absolutely amazing, in particular because the shop that this bicycle is actually stood outside of, I actually went in there to have some really gorgeous desserts. So yeah, I definitely recommend all 3 of these books. They look very aesthetically pleasing to the eye in your beauty room or on your coffee table if you choose. So yeah, just check them out. Okay, so my final category are my favourite 3 makeup bags. And as you can see, Victoria's Secret has actually stolen 2 of the spots in this category. Over here is the makeup bag with the signature stripes. And the reason why I absolutely adore this makeup bag is because it has the kind of spotlight effect on the lettering. And I think that's absolutely fabulous. Over here, I have my Ted Baker bag. It's a very glossy pink bag with the cutest white bow on the front. So it's very girly, very exceptionally looking, and I absolutely think she's amazing. And then over here, finally, is this amazing bag. Again, this makeup bag has the same spotlight lettering, which is synonymous and signatory with Victoria's Secret. It also has the signature stripes on the top. What I love especially about this makeup bag is that you can put all of your items in it and see it very easily. That's basically it for my top 3 pink items category. I do hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, you know exactly what to do. Please just give this video a thumbs up. Please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. But for now, ta-ta for now.